Hello, just trying to get my computer so I can see messages, hopefully. And that's down. Let's see if I can get it on here. So today I'm going to be making this card making workshop with a twist. I don't want to make it the same as they did online. Anytime that recently they have workshops that you can go on and watch them make the whole workshop step by step. This workshop, close to my heart, did on their Facebook group on Tuesday, August 11th. They went step by step exactly how you should put this kit together. I am not going to do that with you today because you can go and watch that. So that's a great resource. Today I'm going to show you what's in the kit, and I'm going to show you all the card cuts that I've already done, and then we're going to make the cards with a little something extra. Anytime that you make these card kits, they do 4 cards of each design, so you do 16 cards, and I believe the whole kit is $30, so it's like $2 a card. However, you get the whole stamp set and thin cuts, or die cuts, yeah, thin cuts to go with it to keep, and these are probably a $30, $25 value as it is. So look at it this way: you buy this and get everything else free. Right? All the watercolors, you don't get, those are extra. But you get the heart, the acrylic hearts, and all the papers and the instructions. Okay, so I also have a workshop guide, how to, on my YouTube channel. If you want to go and just watch mine, it tells you how to cut out a workshop paper following all the directions that they do. Okay. So, just to show you, these are the cards that they made. This is card number 1. This one. And it's always nice to be able to see it in person. And card number 2 is the snow cones, which is this one. Card number 3 is the ice cream cone. I colored my ice cream cone pink, as you can see that. And card number 4 is got the lollipops, popsicles, which is here. All right. So these are great cards. I love their designs. They're really, really cute. Okay, great for summer. I'd use a lot of pop dots too on them. So that's always something you can do. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you making these, I've already cut out, as you can see, this pile here of all my little die cuts and stamped them with our intense black. So what you have, this is for the little words. It says treat yourself, and you put on your stamp block, and I'll show you, it's hard to sometimes manipulate these little ones. They can go wonky on you, so you can put it on your table or your mat or your non-stick mat upside down, and then put your block on it, rather than trying to put it on your block this way, maybe getting it a little wonky. Okay, so that's a good way to line up your stamps, and that goes for your big long ones too. So put that on your stamp. And now this is a little piece, right? And if you put it here and you go to stamp it, and what if it stamps off? It's so small that it moves. So my trick to that is to put a little bit of adhesive, the Close to My Heart adhesive. It's like little dots. And you put just a little tiny bit on a darker color. Don't use white because it's hard to stamp on white with white underneath. It's hard to see it. So you will want to put it on here, and it sticks it down and holds it there. So if you stamp off, there's already some here on this that I've been using it to stamp all of those. And that's if you cut out first and then stamp. If you stamp and then cut out and use washi tape to adhere it, that's, another way to do it. That's fine. But I just wanted to show you my tip to doing this, to hold the paper still while you stamp. Okay. And I hopefully don't move this off of camera too much, but I need to be able to see to line it up without getting my head in your way. And see how it holds it still there so you can stamp without it moving around, which is really nice. Treat yourself. My family, my son and his wife just moved, and on the way to their house is a Dairy Queen, and I love Dairy Queen, so it's one of the good benefits. I miss having them closer by, but I really like Dairy Queen, and they know it. They like it too, though. If I'm going to get ice cream, I'd like to get Dairy Queen. Okay, and that's our stamp chamois used to clean the stamp off. So this stamp is all set, done. And all my little guys. And then you just wiggle it and it comes right off that adhesive. And you can save this adhesive for another time. And I like it because it's gray. This is just one of the inserts to our stamp sets. That foam goes with that. Okay, so in the kit, not only do you get the stamp and the thin cuts, you get all the paper. You get 3 sheets of the paper, 2 sheets of white daisy, smoothie, nectarine, and peach. Okay, so those are all the papers that you get to cut all the shapes out of. So let's see. Card number 1 is the watermelon. And I cut it out, everything exactly the same as I've said. Okay, so you can do it assembly line. 1, 2, 3. I already made one. That was the sample I showed you. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So let's put some of it away because I don't need it all. And then they also give you the card bases and envelopes. So you can see what a great value this is. And my bone folder has been getting lost today. Let's see, I'll find it. I'll find it eventually. Sorry, I will leave it. Okay. One of the things you can do, because our paper is double-sided, is you can just reverse it, okay, and have it like this and that, and then do it the same way. And they also have some of the, let me get the original card out, the sprinkle stamp, they stamped in the middle, so that would work as well. You could also stamp a bunch of the images on here, and then just put some colored ones. There's a lot of different options. So you can put this here, you can put it up here, which I think I will do. I'm actually going to fussy cut these little circles for the banner. Whoops, whoops. All fingers today. Hope everybody's having a good start to their weekend. This is Saturday. Doesn't have to be precise. There. Put that there. So we're going to have it like a little sign. And the sprinkles. This is a cute little stamp. Nope, I write again on my block. Okay, and one of the additional things they say to have is your smoothie ink. I'm going to use smoothie and nectarine and lemonade and I think the blue, which is Carolina. Now that's really bright. Maybe Glacier would be better. It's a mix between the two, right? Lagoon. Let's do Lagoon. We'll do a second generation of Lagoon. Alright. So what I'm going to do is a rainbow. Okay. And I have all my lids marked with the name so I don't mix them up because, yes, I have been known to do that. Not that it really matters, but it could. Okay, so let's move this stuff out of the way. And, oh, there it is. Just there. Second generation. Okay. Now we're going to do the smoothie. Whoops, second generation again. You don't want it to be too vibrant. I'll go to nectarine. Go to lemonade. Maybe we'll do first generation of lemonade because it's not really showing up too well. Okay, we'll go back to the blue, Lagoon. Smoothie. Nectarine. One of these times I'm going to do first generation on these darker colors. That orange is really bright. And stamp off yellow, lemonade. And I also posted all the new colors that are going to come out. Oh my gosh, can't wait. I love all the colors, but I like the new colors too. It's nice to have something fresh. Gonna have one more smoothie. And you could intermix these however you want. Okay, now we're done. Alright. Now sometimes I would put the run ink along the sides of the white to give it a little definition when you put it on your card. But it's going to go on this background, so I think it'll be fine. So let's go ahead and glue that down. And my glue is, there, we'll use this. I love using liquid glue. It, I think, is much more economical than using a tape runner. A tape runner has its uses, don't get me wrong, but liquid glue, I think, lasts a lot longer. Gives you a little bit of time to maneuver it if it's wrong. And it dries, you know, you get a really good adhesion as well. Okay, so there's that. Let's put it on here. Got a 1/16 of an inch border. Now, I should have put ink around there. And let's see, do I have time to pull it up? I do. See, liquid adhesive. Okay. Nope. Alright. It's okay. See, make mistakes just like me. Just like everybody else. That card base is no good. And it's okay. I'm alright with that. I don't like to put a white. This is all white with the icons on it. I don't like to put that on a white because it's hard to see the line, the definition of it. So I like to add a little ink along the edges, like I said before, to give it some definition. And that's what I forgot. Okay. Another piece of card base. If you're watching this live, I would love some hearts or a hello. If you haven't said hello, please do. Sheila McIntyre, hi, I see. Oh my gosh, I got a comment. How are you doing, Sheila? All right. Praying for you with school starting, my dear. Now we are back in business. Okay. So see how much definition that gives now having that ink around the edge. All right. So now they use watermelon on there. Oops. I had glue on my fingers. And I'm going to do All You Need Is Love and Sprinkles. And let me tell you, this is one of the die cuts. This can be used for like anything. You can use this die cut for any little banner shape, and it's really cool because it has the ruffle edge. And let me show you what I do with that. Oh my goodness, where's my lid for this? Here it is. I like to take my fine point, and I like to put little dots around the edges. Right? It just adds that little something something that makes it so much nicer. And you could do this with a colored pen. You could do little arches with your pen. Lots of different designs you could add to it to make it nice. Doesn't that make it so much cuter? Oh, this glue is going to drive me crazy on my fingers, right? Okay, so we'll use this one. Now to watercolor, and they do this on the website. They color it. Oh, I got a number to put on my top of my. It looks like a little window, doesn't it? And close to my heart, Christina did the watercoloring, and she marked her watercolors with Sharpies with the numbers. I thought that was pretty ingenious. And then she'd write down the numbers as she mixed it. So, you know, it's a neat idea. So if you like to mix, and then I'll go into the corresponding little pod here and make it a little less vibrant by adding the water. Just add some color here. And our water brushes, I can't find mine. I think I might have sold it at the last crop I was at, and I never reordered it. So this is a knockoff one, which is okay. I like the Close to My Heart one better. Maybe just in my head, but I really liked it. I love the fine point brush, and then the medium point brush is really nice for doing larger areas. Okay. I'm going to add some more color in the watermelon's always more red in the middle, isn't it? And then you get to the edge and it's like a white color. Take a little color off. If you wipe your brush off and get it just water, you can go in here and kind of rub it, and it makes it lighter. And it does lighten up as you go, okay? I'll do this one too before I go to the green. Makes it so easy. And this is just plain white daisy. It's not watercolor paper, so you need to be careful you don't go over and over it. But I haven't had any pilling doing all those little cards that I already made. It was really nice without any pilling. I didn't have to worry about it too much. There's some green. There's that one. There you go. Okay. Those are really cute. On there. I'm going to pop this up and get some of my foam adhesive. And one of the things I note in some of my videos, I don't take all the paper off of this foam adhesive. I just do some of them, enough to adhere it down. So I use a lot of foam adhesive. It'd take me forever to... Looks like a little window to get your watermelon. And it doesn't matter how you have your watermelon. Let's put this guy on some too. And this is card number 1. Okay, so same exact pieces that they used for card number 1. I just changed it up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. And they stamped that directly on this paper. I cut it out with the die cut, the thin cut, to add it. So, pretty different with the same pieces. I need some acrylic hearts. There's so many of these in here. I like that rainbow effect though. That came out really good. I like to go in odd numbers of decorations. So you got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you use pop dots, glue dots to put these on. You could use like liquid glass, works good, but it just takes a little time to dry, and you have to be careful not to move it in that time period or it could smudge and whatever. So I think glue dots work just fine. I'll put it there. So it kind of overlaps the smoothie card and you can see it. So there you go, card number 1. What a difference, huh? Okay, card number 2. And then it's this one. So, what can we do to change this one up? first they did this in layers. So I find that bone folder that's been naughty and running away on me. One of these. I think I'll use a darker one because I'll probably use the other side again. One of these, one of these, one of these, and a little one. Okay. And see, I got some ink on this paper, so I'm going to use this side. No problem. Maybe put this here. And this on the bottom. So it'll be like a banner. Actually, maybe I'll use that for some little taggies. And snow cones we can layer here. I kind of like this here. It gives it like a border there. Be cool to make it like a sun too. You use 6 of them in a circle. Okay, so there's that. We can use, nope. I like having the summer here, so I don't want to cover it up. So we can do, I'll use Love and Sprinkles here. Maybe put the orange at the bottom. That'll give it like something to lay on here. Now, see, that doesn't show up because it's white on white. Maybe we can color those and put them right here on the top. But no, let's use Stay Cool. So we don't have any sprinkles on there. That'll be nice. I like that idea. Okay. So let's get these guys down. And they use sprinkles on this one. So we can do that while we're doing it. And I'm going to do the dark side down, or the light side down, sorry. And I'm going to use a little bit down. Alright. And this is going to go on the peach. So sad that the days are getting shorter already, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I can't believe school's going to be starting in a couple weeks. My grandkids in Pennsylvania are going to be starting on Monday. And it's early, you know, compared to what New York does. So, let's see. Stamp in full strength, first generation of smoothie. No front. And you can rotate this, you know, every which way as you stamp it, but I think just because it's all crisscross everywhere on the stamp already, you don't really need to do that. But it's personal preference, like everything in crafting. Do what you like. Okay. So I'm going to get this one here. Quick. Oh, that's got a little bit short. My bad. Right. Up. See what I'm doing? White on white. So let's add a little definition with some ink. I do have glue on there, so if I just run the edge, I should be okay. I'm going to get some more on my fingers, so more stuff will stick to me. All right. Good there. If you hear any banging, my husband is working on our house, putting up some walls in our addition. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we just got our new refrigerator yesterday. We've been waiting for it for 6 weeks. Can't believe how things are so far behind. Okay, so there we go. So that worked out good. I got about the same top and bottom. So now we're going to do our snow cones. I'm going to do it like this. And we'll pop up the Stay Cool on top. And that'll work. Nice. Let's put the lid on this guy. I'll do a little more watercoloring. Now I want these to pop because they're so much busy. I want them to pop. So I think I'm going to use this blue. For the snow cone. I'm going to go darker on one side and then go over the other. See some shimmer in this. I had some shimmer brush paint in the little wells in my watercolor. Don't be afraid to, if you have shimmer brushes, use them too for these snow cones or Stickles or glitter paper. You can cut it out of glitter paper and then color it. We're going to add a little more blue on the side. Just get it a little darker. And that was a little much. It's okay. Now we're going to clean off our brush and blend it. And it does lighten as it dries, so don't worry about it. Okay. Watercoloring is very relaxing. There. Now let's do the bottom. How about if we do orange? That'll bring the orange up from here. And if you go over the black, it will look like milky color when it dries. So you're better off not doing that. However, if you do get some on there, just get your water brush clean with color, no color on it, just water, and go over it, and it should remove that milky color and restore it to black. This is kind of a reddy orange, isn't it? Hey, oh, if it was white stripes, it'd be red, white, and blue snow cones. I guess there's still a little white in there, right? Missed the 4th of July, everything this year. We did have some fireworks though. My son got some and brought them up, and we put them out in the big field and saw some. The kids really enjoyed that. Got a blanket and rode the 4-wheeler out there, and he shot them off, and it was a beautiful night. Now my grandson's turning 6. Oh my Lord, 6 already. Next week, next Saturday. And there we go. Okay. Now how about if we, let's see how it looks first. I'm going to put this like this. And layer this on top. I think we'll pop dot those. Pop dots. And there they are. Might have to get some more. put it on the very subtle paper so that it has something to pop against, and you can let your eye rest there. Now, I'm just putting glue at the top because we're going to lay it right on top of those. A pop dot underneath that would be good. Let's see if I'm lucky enough to find my tweezers, or are they being naughty too? There they are. Okay. I'm going to take the adhesive off both sides and use my tweezers to place it underneath. And press there. There, now it's not flimsy. Okay. There we go. And we need some hearts. Well, let's use a big one. And a little one. Two little ones. Now these you can color with your alcohol markers. I think that's too big. What if we use one that has an outline? That's better. Glue dots. Now when you have something thin like this, roll your glue dot on this here and make it into a little line. And then you can put it right on your outline. Okay, so that it's, boy, this glue on my fingers is driving me crazy. Okay, let's roll a little and one more. It's going to go under my fingernail and I'll never get it out. How about if we put it on the sun that makes it show? There we go. It's kind of like outlining that sun. And the heart here. And these look nice over top of the white. Because they give it texture, they're taller, they're shiny, so they have dimension, but they're not too much of a bling. Okay, so it kind of dries your eye in. Very nice. Okay, what a difference. They don't even look like the same card, right? Okay, card number 2. I think this is 3. Yep. Okay, that's card 3. And we're going to need that. And you can, you know, do this with every card. You don't have to make any of them the same as they give you. You just use the pieces that you have and change it up a little bit. All right, so we could do it this way. And this. And this. I think I'm going to leave it on that though. I think what I'm going to do is, let's see, I want to make a banner, I think. I'm going to get some of the zip strip. You'll have extra zip strip from the paper that's in there. We can make a banner. And because this is such a big banner, I'm going to actually cut it. I'm going to measure. I'm going to measure. Mark it down. Okay. There. That's the middle. So, here's my scissors. Excuse my reach. Actually, where is that? And that's not the big ruler. Let's use this one. Because you know, I do not cut my banners straight. I fold my paper to get it when they're small, but the larger ones, and I'm going to cut on the inside of the line so the line doesn't show. Here. Just having a little fun here, right? Have a little fun scrapbooking and being creative. Scrapbooking, card making. I've been using a lot of cards. I'm in swaps for a group on Facebook, and we do embellishment swaps. So I send a lot of thank you cards for the girls that participate and send me things. There's some pretty neat things that we create. Alright, so there's our banner for that. And this is the exact size. And this is going to go underneath. Maybe we can do it this way. Give it a little something different. And snow cone or ice cream cone can go here. And we can do treat yourself here. And let's do a little arch of sprinkles. And what color? Let's do lagoon. Just gives it a little more interest having it like that. Let's put some ink around the edges. It is going to be on the smoothie paper, but I just want to add a little more interest there. Let's make sure I get it all. Boy, I just didn't do a good job that first time. Okay. Treat yourself. Let's add a little color to this too. Let's see. We're going to do like a swash. They do that on one of the cards that they have. There. That just adds a little bit of color. Alright, so let's put it together. Lighter. thinking I want this banner to be a little shorter than it is. There, I like that better. And this is cut precisely to the card size. So the card front, they call it. Sheila, thank you very much. I'm glad you like these cards. I hope you get some time to do some creativity things yourself this summer. Get your mind off of everything that's going on, right? I'll tell you, I am enjoying my retirement. I couldn't have retired at a better time than to have everything that's going on in the world, in the schools. So, all right, we're going to do treat yourself. There we go. All right. That looks pretty cool. Now we got to color our ice cream cone. Let's see. What color do we want this? I really like how I colored this one with the brown in each of the squares instead of trying to fill it all together. So I'm going to do that again. I just put a little brown in each one. I don't have enough color. It gives it that extra dimension, like it's like how a cone really is. It has those divots. Any idea why those divots are there? Is it so you can hang on to it easier? I don't know. Make it look cool, or who knows? Silly things we can wonder about, right? Okay. A little darker. Just give it a little shadow on one side. And remove some color from this side. And you can also use a paper towel to do some of that color. It just wicks it away. Cool. Okay. So now what color are we going to make our ice cream? That was pink. Let's go with this. Hang on, I got to get my fly swatter out. I got a pesky little critter here. Blink. Oh, land again, please. Let us remove that. Okay. What do you think? I think I'm going to go with the peachy color. I'll do a light pink peachy color. More pink. We'll have an ombre. It's really easy to make ombre effect with watercolors. there. Blend it down here. I don't know if you can see that. I got a little bit of color here on the white, so I'm just going to get it and get it wet, and then you can move it up with your finger, and that'll make it go up into the other colors. Kind of removes it from there. You can use a paper towel too to dab it and lift that color. Now I gotta add some back in. Let's see, this one. Got a little rough with it there. So I see a little pilling. So we're gonna try and finish this quickly with color. I don't want to go over it too much more now. Oops, my husband just dropped something. All right. So our ice cream cone is good. I'm going to add some Stickles to it. How's that sound? We're going to add it to our piece, and then we'll put some Stickles on it to make it yummy looking. Oh yeah, I like how that color goes with the peach. All right. My Stickles is a little jammed. We're going to have even more colors of Stickles with the next catalog too. Very cool. Very nice. I think you can see it there. Now another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a border. This is very plain, right? So we'll see how a border looks on this. And this doesn't have to be anything fancy. And actually, if it's less fancy, it looks more cool. I like it. You do a little wiggle line, and then as you go, you crisscross it. Right? Isn't that cool? And you can see I'm moving my hand, not the paper. So make sure you have something smooth to go with your hand, right? Don't go on something rough. You might be saying, ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, that was nice. Okay, that's good enough. So card number 3. Oh, let's put some hearts on there. That'll add a little something, something. Will that big heart do there? No, maybe. Over the top, no. No, 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 no. Let's do some little ones. Looks like I've used a lot of the big ones. Let's have it green in that. And you put it over the sprinkles that makes it show up a little more. Yeah, I like that. Okay, 3 dots. How is it I always cover up the things that I need? Could be right here in front of me. And I cover it up and lose it. this one, roll it up for the little tiny heart. Let's twist you. Go. There, that really finished it off. Those little things that just make it so much nicer. Okay, so totally different. The only thing I did different was I added that. That wasn't the original design. Okay, card number 4. This one is so, it only has 2 pieces. It has your triangle there and then these. It's this one here. Okay. So we need one of each of these. And card base. I think I'm going to make some smaller triangles. How's that sound? Okay, get out the cutter. We want to make these the same, so what we're going to do is line up that along the cutting. Start on the inside so that you have it smooth edge, okay, and you don't crinkle your cut corner. Line it up first, and then pick it up, move your blade in, make sure it doesn't move, down and up, and then you don't crush a corner as you're cutting it. Okay, so this is the corner we want to cut, and I think I really like this, how it blends, so I'm going to use their same sides. Okay. Now on this card, I did go along the edge with the orange to make it that defined. So let's do that again before I forget and put glue on it, and then I'm getting glue on my fingers again. Let's see if this will work for us. How about if we change it up? No, it's not going to work. Darn. I guess I would have to cut 2 more, right? Then I could do it like that. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? I'm just playing, right? Just having a little fun crafting together. See how that works out. Might not like it. I might like it a lot. Alright, so now I can do this. Now I need another orange to go here. So you know what? I could just cut that down. I can cut it to match this one. Let's make a little tick mark. Let's do it on the side I'm not going to have showing. No, so we'll have to do it this way. Just make sure they match. Alright. Now you can see, I'm going to line those up, and I don't want my mess that up, so let's see. There. Alright, now I gotta do the edges. Let's just see how it looks. No, these won't fit because they're on the other side. God. I can't do this one because it would be the other way. Alright. Just seeing how it looks. I think we're going to go with it here. And I'm going to start at the top. And it has a little border here, so we're good. I can leave a little room in between them if I'm careful. And then make sure you get your corners really good when you have a piece like this. You don't want those corners to stick up. Alright, so I'm going to start on this edge. And I'm going to make it a smaller line here than here. This is probably a 16th and that's an 1/8. And then I'll do the other side. This is another nice reason to have liquid glue, right? It's like a 16th all the way around, and I have a little bit of space in here to give it some more interest. Oh, you see what I did? Oh, they're upside down. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, make sure I do the right side. Okay, so it's got to be this way. So this will have a little bit of room there. And I'm going to go right to the edge because I can. Do it on the light side. Such a cool idea, and then I messed it up. I can't believe it. Yes, I can. Oh, that's way. You know what? I might cut it off because I'm off a little bit here. So what I'll do is I'll cut this off and make it a card front. There we go. Don't think it'll show once it's on another piece. Alright, now make sure I put it the right direction. There we go. There. And that's how you fix putting something in the wrong direction. And then I can leave my line here to make sure it has a little more white so it's even. All right. I'm going to make sure I rubbed that good. Okay. Another boo-boo fixed. Alright, let's see. This one has the popsicle. There. And this says stay cool. And I think that's what I like. And I'm going to put you, I might put it over here. And I like how they had this cut off here, but because I don't have it the same design, I don't have to. And I can do it again, I can do that. But I think I like it staggered. Okay, so let's color it. Let's color these guys yellow. I haven't done yellow yet. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a vibrant yellow. And I think we just got some new shimmer brushes. They're called Lemonade, which is matching the color in this paper pack, the Summer Vibes. So let's get that out after I get this on and add some shimmer to these popsicles. I'll make this one a little bit lighter. And when you do watercoloring, just use a real light touch. I don't know if you can tell, I'm hardly even pressing down on the bristles of the brush to get it to go on here. It's so nice. It's got the water in the barrel. Oh, I gotta find my close to my heart one though. It's bigger than this, so it's a little easier for me to handle. Of course, you could always use the alcohol markers for this. Those are great too. Okay. Oh, we got to do the stem. Let's use this color. We haven't used this color yet. Do this pod. Oh, it's going to be a nice deep maroon. I'm going to try it first. Yeah, that's okay. It'll match the watermelon color that's here. Yeah, maybe it matches too much. Let's add a little brown. A lighter brown. That's better. All right. I like those yellow ones. All right, yellow. Yellow shimmer brush. Because I already have yellow down, I don't have to worry about coloring the whole thing in, just adding a little shimmer here and there. And I think I'll put some Stickles on the inside of the popsicle. I love the bling. All right. Pop dots are hidden again. There we are. Foam adhesive, I mean, sorry. Let's see, a little piece. I'm live. My husband's telling me he has to go somewhere. Okay. He's been making YouTube videos on how to do things, so he understands the power of being quiet when you're live or on a video or what have you. But he forgets that I'm doing it sometimes, like now. So sorry about that. But I think y'all understand, right? So, I don't want this. No. I don't want it to lead off of the... What if we go this way? Hey, there we go. I like it like that. Okay. That was easy. I'm easy to please. Let's put a little heart down here. Thing. What is that? Okay. Another heart. Maybe a couple more. Let's do... I really like these outline ones. No, why is it they keep sticking to my fingers when I don't want them to? There. It's really nice how they just add that little extra touch. It'd be okay without them, but I really like how they do. In the scrapbooking workshop for Summer Vibes, they have pink and lemonade acrylic pieces in shapes like watermelons and a flamingo and a palm tree, and oh my gosh, it's just so cute. That workshop I will be doing Wednesday, and I'm going to try to do the same as I did this one, because they also, Close My Heart has already done that workshop online, and you can go and watch that on their Facebook page. Just go to the video tab. So I'm going to try to have it done and then do a twist like I did with this. So that was cool. I like both of those. Stay cool. Alright, so we are done with this. If you have any questions, let me know. Oh, Stickles. Sheila, sorry, I just saw your question there. Let me see if I got any other ones. Stickles are glitter glue. I think they're $3.25 on our website, and it's like a glue with glitter in them. So you just add it to your pieces, and then it takes a little while to dry, but it just adds a lot of bling. It'd be like putting in a line of glue down and then adding glitter on top and shaking it off. It's all mixed together, so you don't have to have all that mess. The downfall is it does take, this will probably take like a good 15 minutes to dry, so you want to put cards away before you use them. It's not an instant dry kind of thing. And I'm going to add some as long as I have it out. Put it on here. So it just adds a little more dimension and interest to whatever you're doing. And a lot of people that do like little dots for a highlight. And I can show you that too. I'm going to do that on that plain card that we made. Okay, so there's those. Let's do it on this one. I did it on the cone, but let's do it here. And I'll just do 3 dots to add a little interest. Yeah, it's just something that adds a little more interest. I don't know if it'll get any, pick up that. Kind of see it. Okay. And these bottles last forever. So it's a really economical way to buy that. All right, so we are done. Hopefully you can join me Wednesday. If you have any questions, let me know. And hope you enjoyed this and all that good stuff. And if you want to know when I'm doing more videos, do your notifications to be notified when I go live. I may do one Monday night as well, because I want to do the catalog walkthrough probably Friday. Next Saturday I won't be around because of my grandson's birthday, but I want to do those catalog walkthroughs for you for the next 2 catalogs that are coming out. Thank you. Have a great day.